Hi, sorry I'm absent today. I wasn't really feeling too well. But I'd still like to give my part in this presentation in hopes that we can all prepare for the Econ exam better. So today I'm going to be talking about elasticity, like the basics of elasticity, because we see this concept come up numerous times over the course of micro. And so I thought that this concept would be important to know and understand for the exam. Now, elasticity measures the responsiveness of quantity demanded or supplied to change in price. For simplicity's sake, we'll just work with elasticity of demand. Now, demand can be relatively or perfectly elastic, relatively or perfectly inelastic, or inelastic. Now, when demand is elastic, that means that quantity demanded is very responsive to price change. As shown in the model, a price increase yielded quite a large change in quantity demanded because consumers are responsive to this price change. And so when price increases, more people are drawn away from buying this product. They respond to the price change and they react to the price change by more people not buying the product. Also, when demand is elastic, an increase in price will yield a decrease in total revenue and vice versa. Like a decrease in price will yield an increase in total revenue. And you can see this with the numbers that I've put here already. And this is because of the responsiveness of the consumer. A higher price will chase away enough consumers, and so it will chase away consumers, and so enough consumers are chased away that at the new quantity demanded and new price, the total revenue is less than that of before. And you see the number over here. Before it was $5 and 20 units of demand, I guess. So total revenue is P times Q, and that's 100 for P1 and Q1. And so when price was increased to $6, quantity demanded decreased to 15. So again, TR equals P times Q. So P2 times Q2 is 90. So as you can see, when demand is elastic, increase in price will yield a decrease in total revenue. Moving on to inelastic model. When demand is inelastic, that means that the quantity demanded is not very responsive to price change. As shown in the model, a price increase yielded a small change in quantity demanded because consumers are not so responsive to the price change. When price increases, not that many people react to the price change, so they're not responsive. When demand is inelastic, an increase in price will yield an increase in total revenue, and vice versa. A decrease in price will yield a decrease in total revenue because of the lack of responsiveness of the consumer. A higher price will chase away some consumers, but not many, not enough. And so at the new quantity demanded and new price, total revenue is greater than it was previously, and you can see that with the numbers I put here. P1 and Q1 were $5 and 20, so TR, P times Q is 100, but when price was increased to $6, quantity decreased only to 18, and so again, P times Q, TR2 was 108, so as you can see, when demand is inelastic, increase in price will increase total revenue, and again, that's because of the lack of responsiveness of the consumer. Moving on, one last one, the unielastic. Unielastic is when it's equally responsive, or quantity demanded is equally responsive to change in price. And so in this case, total revenue will stay the same on an increase or decrease of price. Now, when using elasticity, we can compare different goods and we can analyze them. And so one way of doing that is the cross elasticity of demand and that compares two goods to see if they're substitutes or complements. The way we do this is we take the percentage change of the quantity demanded of product X and the percentage change of the price of product Y. If that is positive, then the two goods are said to be substitutes. If that number is negative, then the two goods are said to be complements. However, if it's 0, then you can say the two goods are unrelated or independent goods. Like, I don't know, toilet paper and tires. That would probably be an example. Another one is price elasticity, and this is just about one good, where we take the percent change of the quantity of that good divided by the percent change of the price of that good. So if that elasticity is greater than 1, then the product is said to be elastic. If it's less than 1, then it's inelastic. If it's equal to 1, then it's unielastic. And we talked about those three right just before. So moving on, the last one is income elasticity of demand. And so we find this by taking the percent change of the quantity of product X and dividing it by the percent change of the income, or I guess your income. And so if that number is positive, then the good is said to be normal good. If it's negative, then the good is said to be an inferior good. What this means is if it's an inferior good, if your income decreases, then you buy more of it, whereas a normal good is if your income increases, then you buy more of it. Example of a normal good would be like, let's say, steak, whereas an inferior good would probably be like cup noodle. Okay, I think that wraps it up in terms of elasticity. And sorry, again, I wasn't here today. Good luck to the rest of my group members. Thank you.